ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। Okay, we have to see the niyamas. These niyamas we have to see. Tanadigana and Kriyadigana. This Kri is Kriyadigana. Tanadigana and Kriyadigana, these both ganas will get Ukara as the Vikarana Pratyaya. Then the Prakriya will be
Can't see your
Unnati,
screen.
you are showing a screen. We cannot see.
Oh, I forgot to share. Here, Tan is the Dhatu plus Lat Lakara. What is the sutra for Lat Lakara?
वर्तमाने लट् अम्मा
Vartamane Lat. Then, which pratyaya we have to bring?
Tip.
Tip pratyaya. By which sutra?
Tiptas cheese.
Tipachal.
Siptas jhi, siptas tha, mitmasmas, ta atam jha, tas atam dham, id vahim mahim. That is the sutra. Next, what happens? What is the next step? Okay, first we will bring the pratyaya plus u, vikarana pratyaya, then tip. Pratyaya by which sutra? Tanadibhyaha uhu. That is the current sutra we are seeing. Tan is there, u is there, tip is there. What happens here?
Lopa.
Which letter gets lopa? Gets lopa? Pakara. Pakara gets lopa. By which sutra?
Halantyam.
See how you are able to remember. Samskara is producing the smriti.
As long as there is punya.
Dushta. Now, this ukara is there. This ukara will get okara. Ukara will get okara by which sutra?
Adgunaha.
How adgunaha? What is the niyama for adgunaha?
AOR.
माँ आवरण के पीछे अगर कोई अच है ఆ వర్ణానికి తర్వాత అచ్చు వర్ణం ఉంటే అప్పుడు ఆ ఏ ఓలు అవుతాయమ్మా? అది గుణసంధి.
Is there any avarna following ach? No, there is no. Guna happens, but by which sutra guna should happen? Like ad gunaha, when we say ad gunaha niyama is different. Nimittas are different for ad gunaha. Guna happens, that is sure. We have seen this. Sarvadhataka ardhadhatakayoho. You remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Sarvadhatu Sarvadhataka ardhadhatakayoho. I should bring Tanoti. Ukara becomes Okara. Tanoti. Is this prakriya clear?
Yes.
Tanadi kribhyaha uhu. Same way for kru dhatu also. Kru becomes kriyate. And which dhatu is this? Kri is there. Dukran karane. Could be different karane only. Next one is I will open this. We will go through from it. मूल धातु से प्रेरणार्थक धातु बनाने के लिए ये नियम ठीक स्मरण करना. So when we use मूल धातु for the sake of प्रेरणार्थक, then we have to remember these niyamas. In dhatu, if it is प्रेरणार्थक sense, if we use, then nich pratyaya we have to use. That we saw in previous section, previous chapter. For that aya pratyaya lagta hai, but every time aya won't come in all dhatus. This is basic, like remembering short form like that, na, like that. But like shap is there, we can add. But this is ikara. When ikara comes, nich means ikara. Chakara and nakara will go and ikara will remain. Niyama 114. We are in 118. This means previous chapter. Answer vriddhi ya guna hai. Vriddhi or guna based on the context. Either vriddhi will happen or guna will happen. We saw one sutra. Do you remember?
Hetumati.
Ato acho niti. This is the sutra for vriddhi. By this sutra, ajanta angasya nit pratyaye parecha vriddhihi bhavati. Ajanta anga, when it is followed by nit or nit, then vriddhi will happen. That anga will get vriddhi. Ajantasya angasya vriddhihi bhavati. Nit pratyaye pare. That is the niyama. Here they want to explain. Another one is guna. Guna, did we say? Sarvadhatukayoho, by this sutra, guna will happen even for nich also. Igantasya angasya guna adeshaha bhavati. So it is ik Nich is ik. So, Sarvadhatuka, Ardhatuka, by this sutra, he will get A. That we saw in Chorayati. Here, Ikara gets Ekara by Sarvadhatuka, Ardhatuka Yoho. Guna can happen, Vriddhi also can happen. That is second point. Next, third one is Mitam Hrasvaha. By this sutra, mit means Makara Itsagna. The sutra is this much only. Mitam Hrasvaha. Makara Itsagna means Makara gets it. That is called Mitam. Wherever in Dhatus, if there is Makara and that Makara gets Itsagna, then in that Dhatu will get Hrasva, not Dirgha. Like Gam is there. Gam becomes Gamayati only. Ram Ramayati, Kram Kramayati, Nam Namayati, Sham Shamayati. Like Kamayate, Patayati. So here Dirgha comes. Pa is Dirgha. Like that here Dirgha won't come. Gamayati, Ramayati, Kramayati, Namayati, Shamayati. All are Hrasva only.
One question, Poonaji.
Yes.
This is only for Mitam, right? So Makara. So what about Jan, Tvara, Ghata, Vyatha? So they will also be like that only?
Some dhatus like Ghat is there, Tvar is there, Jan is there, Vyat is there. These dhatus are, they are also called Mitsangna. Means they also got the Mitsangna. How they got Mitsangna? That is there. In Kashika Vritti, it is given, the information is there in Ganapatha about these dhatus. I checked in Ganapatha, but I could not find any information regarding it. So for now, whatever dhatus they have given, we assume these dhatus are mitsagna. It got mitsagna. That's why it is not getting dirgha. Jan means not janayati, janayati. Tvar means not tvarayati, tvarayati. Ghat, ghatayati. Agatita gatana patiyasi maya. Ghatayati is not there in that. Ghat. Vyath. Ghatayati, not ghatayati. Vyathayati, not vyathayati. Like that. Janayati, tvarayati, ghatayati, vyathayati. They have given. So this mitam hrasvaha is the sutra. I have written here, but you may get afraid to see this information. Mitsanyakasya angasya upadhavarnasya nich pratyaya pare hrasva adeshaha bhavati. Whenever mitsanya anga means anga, that which is having makara itsanya. Upadha varna means second last letter. Like gum is there. Gum is makara itsanya. I'll write here. Gum. This is the dhatu. In this dhatu, we are bringing nich pratyaya. Nich pratyaya. So this anga, which is having makara as its sangna. Makara is its sangna here in gam dhatu. it is not getting lopa. Remember, it is just having its sangna, not getting lopa. Because it is not lashakva tadite, lashaka. It is not, so halantyam, by that sutra, we have choice to do lopa. But here when we use nich pratyaya, this makara will not get lopa. Dhatu will remain as it is, won't get lopa. With sang, this is makara, it's sangna by halantyam. And it is followed by nich pratyaya. What is the upada of this gam?
Akara.
G.
Akara is the ga and a and ma. So akara is the upada. Second last letter is akara. So this akara supposed to get dirgha. Upada should get dirgha. By which sutra? Apada, ata upadhayaha. By this sutra, this akara should become dirgha. But here by mitam hraswaha, by this sutra, it won't get dirgha. Pratyepare hrasva adeshaha bhavati. It will remain as hrasva. Actually, here what they say, hrasva adeshaha bhavati. That means what we should do here is, we have to bring akara. Then this is by ata upadhayaha. Then again, in the place of akara, akara hrasva adeshaha bhavati. Hrasva will come. Ma plus nich. In this nich, what will happen here? Chakara will get
Chakara, nakara, lopa.
by which sutra? Chakara gets lopa by which sutra?
Halantyam.
Nakara? Nakara gets lopa by only 2 letters, sutra.
Nita. Is it Nitam Nita? No.
No.
Shutu
Only
amma.
two padas.
Chutu.
Chutu. Yes. Chutu. First one, chakara gets lopa by halantyam, nakara gets lopa by chutu. What will remain? E will remain. E. Then we will bring lat lakara. Lat lakara by vartamane lat. Then tip pratyaya. Tip. This ikara will get guna. By which sutra?
Sarvadhat.
Achoyiniti. Achoyiniti.
Acho niti.
Achoyiniti.
Acho niti, anga will get guna.
Acha. And which
This
sutra, ma?
This is by Sarvadhatuka Ardhadhatuka Yoga.
Okay. Ma, I have a doubt always, Amma. What is Sarvadhatuka and Ardhadhatuka?
Ting Shit Sarvadhatukam. Ting Pratyaya, Shit Pratyaya. When it is there, that is called Sarvadhatukam. They both are called Sarvadhatukam. Sheshe Ardhadhatukam. Whatever is, whichever one is not tip, whichever is not shit, they are called Ardhadhatukam. This is thing. So it is Sarvadhatuka. Sarvadhatuka pratyaya is there, so it gets, anga gets guna. For T, this will become anga. For this is nich. For nich, this will become anga. I explained yesterday.
Ma, shit means what, Amma?
Mm.
In
Shaka,
shit.
shakara
Shit.
itsangna. Shakara itsangna pratyayas.
Acha. Okay, Amma.
Actually, we should bring shap before this step. Shap by which sutra?
Kartari
Kartari shap. What will come here? A plus A. Here A is there, followed by A. Which sandhi will come here?
Aya.
Aya.
Aya. Gamayati. This is the sutra. This is the form. Gamayati is the form. Let me check that that guna happens by Sarvadhatuka or Achoniti. Yes. Sarvadhatuka Ardhadhatuka Yoga. Yeah, this process is correct. Whatever. So, Mitam Hrasvaha, we did here itself. But in Ashtadhyayi, they took that sutra at the end. Ata upadhayaha, that negates by Mitam Hrasvaha. So, whatever steps are ups and down, but Prakriya is same. If you look at Ashtadhyayi. Okay, is this sutra clear? Mitam Hrasvaha?
Ma, Hari Om, Ma. Amma, this Makara will not get Itsanya. That part I have not understood, Amma, in the Gam Dhatu.
Yes. When Nich Pratyaya follows, at that time, this won't get Itsanya. This won't get Lopa. It will get Itsanya. All Hal letters will get Itsanya by Halantyam Sutra. Any Hal letter, it will be Itsanya. At the end, if it is there, then it is Itsanya. So here it is getting Itsanya, but not getting Lopa. Because Nich Pratyaya is there, so Dhatu will be remain as it is.
Okay, thanks, Amma.
Okay. Any other questions? Kecho yava yavaha. Okay, next. If you want me to explain, then I'll explain this. All this is about this Mitam Hrasvaha, that sutra explanation. I'll just go through a little bit. This is from Kashika. Yaha dhatuhu mitsannakaha asti. Tasya dhatohu upadayaha nishpratyē pare hrasva adeshaha bhavati. Whichever dhatu is having mit sanya, means it is getting mit sanya. Of that dhatu, upadha, when it is that dhatu, when it is followed by nich pratyaya, then that upadha will get hrasva adesha. That is the meaning of this first point. Kim nama mitsannakaha? What is mitsagna? Vastutaha makaraha yasmin dhato itsagnaha sadhatsa dhatuhu mitsannakaha. Vastutaha means the original dhatu. In that yasmin dhato, whichever dhatu, makaraha itsagnaha. If makara is getting itsagna, then saha dhatuhu mitsannakaha. Though that dhatu is called mitsannaka dhatu. Iti artaha bhavet. This is the meaning. Parantu kasminnapi dhato makaraha itsannakaha nasti tarhi kasya dhatoho mitsangna bhavati. And they have explained very nicely. Earlier the question came na, this pat and ghat dhatu. Ghat dhatu is not mitsangna dhatu. Then how do we take? Parantu kasmin api dhato makaraha itsannakaha nasti. If there is no makara in that makara itsangna in that dhatu, then tarhi kasya dhatoho mitsangna bhavati. Those dhatus, how it gets mitsangna? Dhatu pate vidyamanaihi, means how do we know those dhatus? Dhatu pate vidyamanaihi bhinnaihi gyanasutraihi aneke dhatavaha mitsannakaha uchyante. In dhatu patha, different by different sutras, different gana sutras. Those sutras are gana sutras. Many dhatus are given as mitsannaka dhatus. Like in Churadigana, yatha Churadigane vidyamanam ganasutram nyapadayo mitaha iti anena. This is the sutra. I assumed that it should be Gana Sutra. I checked in Gana Sutras, but it is not there in Gana Sutras. I don't know from where. It is given Gana Sutram. Gana Sutram Nyapadayo Mitaha, but it is not there in Gana Sutra. Even in this Vartikas and also I did not find that. Could be different sutra, but in that sutra, these dhatus could be there. Iti anena jnapa, yama, chaha, raha, bala, chi. All these dhatus are not mitsangna generally. But still by jnapadayo mitaha, by this sutra, all these dhatus gets itsangna. Mitsangna, not its mitsangna. Ete shad dhatavaha mitsannakaha bhavanti. All these dhatus not mitsangna. Tatha eva. घटादयो मितः इति अनेन घटादि अंतर्गणे विद्यमानाः धातवः मित्संज्ञकाः भवन्ति. By this sutra also घटादयो मितः. By this sutra also some dhatus got mitsangna. एतादृशाः मित्संज्ञकाः ये धातवः तेषाम् उपधा वर्णस्य निच् प्रत्यये परे Anena sutrena hrasva adesha. So because of this all niyamas, whatever is nit sangnaka dhatu and it is followed by nich, that will be that anga will be become hrasva. If you don't understand, just leave it. Next one. This mitam hrasvaha, up to this we did. Then atam punnav. आकारांत धातुओं के अंत में निच से पहले प और लग जाता है. I am assuming everybody knows this sutra because it came more than 20 times. So, arti, hri, lvi, ri, nui, shmai, iti, etesham anganam, akarantanam, cha, puk agamaha bhavati, now parataha. Whenever all these dhatus are there, etesham anganam, akarantanam, along with all these dhatus, akaranta dhatus also. Akaranta dhatus will get puk agama. Pugagama means puk as the agama. When, what is the nimitta? When it is followed by nich pratyaya. If you remember jnapayishyami, this comes in Brihadaranyaka, jnapayishyami. Who says? This Raja, king, what is the name? Okay, this is there in Brihadaranyaka. If anybody want to check, they can check later. Jnapayishyami. The same question Swamiji asked in the class also. So I remember the question, I forgot the answer. Atti, hril, vi, ri, knui, kshmai. And akarant dhatus will get puk agama when it is followed by nich pratyaya. Arti is there, arpayati. This pakara comes by this sutra. Hrepayati, pakara comes by this sutra. Lepayati, pakara. Repayati, knopayati, kshmai, kshmapayati. Akarantanam dapayati, dhapayati. So we'll see the akaranta dhatus because all other dhatus are different ending. So we'll see simple one. Da plus nich pratyaya. Nich comes by which sutra?
Satyapa Pash Rupa Veena Tula Shloka Sena Loma Twach. That is.
But da dhatu is churadigana.
No.
Da dhatu is vadigana.
That.
So if it is vadigana, then nich pratyaya comes by hetumaticha.
Hetumaticha.
Hetumaticha. Then da plus what is the next step?
Cha na, it's lopa. Cha halantyam. Na is
Chutu.
chutu.
What will remain here?
E.
E remains.
E will remain. Now, by the current sutra, we have to bring Puk Agama. Puk means Kakara Itsangna. E is there. What is the present sutra? Arti, Tri, Lvi, Arti, Tri, Lvi, Ri, Yikshmi, Harti, Hri, Lvi, Ri, Knu, Yikshma, Yatam, Pungnau. Next, what happens?
The ik will get its sangya.
Ik. Where is ik?
The k.
Ka will get its sangna. Then this is Anunasika Ukara. It is not given in Sutra. Anyway, in Sutras, they have not mentioned Anunasikas. So, Vritti, they should mention. In Vritti also, they have not mentioned. Then how we should find out that, I will let you know. Yesterday was one question and this was one question. So, this Pakara will remain. Ukara also get its sangna by which sutra?
Is it Upadeshe Ajanunasika it?
Yes, Upadesha Jannasika it Kakara by Halantyam. Then which sutra we have to bring Lat Lakara Pratyaya. Lat Lakara Pratyaya by which sutra?
Vartamani lat.
SG.
Vartamane Lat. Then Pratyaya.
Tip pratyaya.
Tip Pratyaya Pakara get its sangna by which sutra?
Halantyam.
Halantyam. Then here what happens? This Ikara.
A.
Ikara will become Ekara. By which sutra?
Sarvadhatuke Ardhadhatukayo.
Sarvadhatuka Ardhadhatukayo. Next. Here we will bring the Vikarana Pratyaya. Vikarana Pratyaya is what?
Yep.
Shap. What will remain in shap?
Remains.
Akara will remain. Next, which sutra will come here?
Echo yava yava.
Yes. What is the form?
Dapayati.
Dapayati. This is the final form. So to get Gamayati, we used one extra sutra, Mitam Hrasvaha. Also, we used Ata Upadhayaha.
So Purnaji, you're defining a sutra and again using the same sutra in the sutra. Is that allowed? Like most of the sutras are like that.
What is your question?
You're defining a sutra, right? And then again, you are able to use the same sutra in one of the steps to change. Right now, the current sutra, whatever you were explaining there. So you have used the same sutra to change that into that pakara, right? That you can use that same sutra when you're defining a sutra.
No, this sutra I used for to bring Puk Agama. Puk comes as Agama. To
This
bring
is an
Puk
example.
at the free. This is an example.
Yeah, this is not definition, it is example.
This is the definition. And this is example.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. This is by Arti Hril Vi Rik Nu Yikshma Yatam Punghau. Means all these dhatus will get Puk Agama. When Nich Pratyaya, when it is followed. Next, another sutra, Payayati. Neraniti. These two sutras we have to see still. We'll see that in next class. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Guru Namaha Harihi Om